tuning in again this week for the next week's episode of Owl Speak. Today, I just spent some time here at the IACTE conference in Indianapolis, and it's been a blast and a packed full day of sessions back to back. And I really thought that my time here at the IACTE conference is a great segue into this week's topic. Today's conference, the IACTE workshop, was put on by one of a few professional organizations that ag teachers can be a part of. And today we're going to talk about two of those organizations, the IAAE and IACTE. IAAE, or the Indiana Association of Agricultural Educators, is one of a few organizations that ag teachers can be a part of. IAAE is the state-level organization of the NAAE, or the National Association of Agricultural Educators. So IAAE is our own association for just the state of Indiana. And one of its purposes is to bring all of us ag teachers together in one professional organization to provide support for each other, other professional development opportunities, among many other benefits. As a member of IAAE, you get representation for agricultural education and FFA with a lot of different levels, such as the Indiana FFA Association. You get representation on Team Ag Ed and other levels of FFA and agricultural education, and representation at the legislative levels as well, which is a huge bonus. Also, probably the biggest benefit of being an IAAE member and an NAAE member, which we'll talk about in a second, is that you get $100,000 worth of liability insurance, which is huge when we're in this day and age and we're in the education field. You can also upgrade for pretty inexpensively your insurance, so you can get more than that $100,000 that you get for just your basic membership fee. The cost for being involved in IAAE is $85, and that includes your state and your national organization dues. So when you pay your $85, then you are an IAAE member and an NAAE member, and you get that liability insurance, as well as all of those other benefits. The link to register to become an IAAE member is found in the description below. The other organization that ag teachers can be a part of is IACTE, and IACTE is the organization that put on the conference that I'm here at currently. IACTE stands for Indiana Association for Career and Technical Education, which Career and Technical Education, or CTE, is one of those, includes agriculture, one of those areas, one of many areas that it encompasses. IACTE is the state level of the ACTE organization, or Association for Career and Technical Education. And the importance is that it brings all of our CTE areas together, which is huge. We always seem to be worrying about funding or support for our areas, since we're not a core content area, we're an elective. And being able to bring all of our CTE areas together allows us to have a bigger voice when we're talking about funding and support for our programs. And it just brings us a bigger voice as well. Other benefits of being an IACTE member: IACTE, the organization, pays for your subs when you go to the IACTE conference or when you go to a winter workshop, which is in January and part of the IAAE organization. So sometimes they overlap a little bit. Obviously, CTE also provides a lot of funding for everything, and so IACTE and ACTE help secure some of that state level and national level funding that we get for our programs. To be an IACTE member, it's $30, which is pretty inexpensive. That does only include the state level membership fees. So if you want to be a member of ACTE, that's an additional cost. But that $30 gets you a discounted rate for the IACTE workshop, which I'm currently at. And again, it gives you all of that support from all of the other CTE programs in our state. So to recap, we have the IAAE, which is the Indiana Association of Agriculture Teachers, and is an organization for just ag teachers. It costs $85, but you also get your national level membership and includes that liability insurance. And then you have IACTE, which is for all CTE teachers, not just ag teachers, and it's $30 for just your state level membership. But it's a great way to bring all of our CTE areas together to form that support group. And what's really awesome is that you can belong to both. And you can belong to both just like I am. So thanks for watching our third episode of Owl Speak. Can't believe it's already episode 3. It's kind of crazy. So check out the helpful links below in our description. You'll see registration links for IAAE and IACTE. And as always, if you really like the videos and you want to hear more, please subscribe.